Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Keith, aka Cheap Sense, back with a fragrance review. And today I have 5 fragrances that I want to review that I purchased just yesterday. Two of them I have heard of and saw a few reviews for. The other three I haven't. Um, but without any further ado, let's jump into this. But before I do, I want to say. Um, I do want to say Roll Tide all the way. I'm trying to find a way I can put this camera so I can. I just want to do this real quick. It say Bama Boy. I got the Alabama elephant right there. So Roll Tide, baby. It's going down today. We'll beat the dog shit out of LSU. It is what it is, yo. Anyway, give me a second to get myself together here, because I want to give you guys a proper review of these fragrances. I have put this back together. I just did same review on 2 of my other pages. I did one on Instagram. I did one on Facebook. This is the last one. My phone is going dead, so you have to excuse me. I'm winging it here right now. I can't put my phone down because um, it probably won't act right. Let me turn this camera around. Okay, so this is what we doing, yo. I got 5 fragrances here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just purchased yesterday. Um, as you can see, to your fragrance heads out there, you look at these boxes or bottles, you already know what they are, and you probably already know what most of them smell like. I didn't know. Um, 2 of these I have already heard about. Adam Levine and Kanye West, Whatever It Takes. The other 3, which is Oscar De La Renta, Gentleman, Brooks Brothers, New York Gentleman, and Cedar and Salt Sport, I have never heard of. Oscar De La Renta, Gentleman, I have seen on Fragrance X's webpage, but I didn't look at the note breakdown. And this was like a last minute purchase for me. These 2 rather. And what happened was, I was in there when I got off from work, and I purchased the gift set, which was John Varvatos, and it had 4 of his fragrances in it, but they were the little small bottles. I thought they were a little bigger because the box was kind of big. But when I got home and opened it up, it was the little bottles, and I wasn't going for that again. I purchased, I think it was Burberry gift set one time before, and it ended up being them little small bottles with no sprayers, just the pour kind, and I don't like those, and I was not about to do that again. I ended up having to shake the fragrance into a actual smaller decant bottle. But anyway, to get on with it, first one I want to do is Adam Levine, and I have watched on YouTube several videos on Adam Levine's fragrance. If you don't know who Adam Levine is, he is a singer. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, for like Maroon 5 or one of those groups like that. I'm not familiar with him or this fragrance, but just from what I heard, there is a note in the fragrance named guava, which is a fruit. And people said that that fruit is what probably is turning the fragrance sour after a little time on skin. And me personally, I sprayed these fragrances on napkins on these same napkins last night about 10 or 11 o'clock, and this morning maybe four of them, yeah, all four of them, four of these two and these two lasted. This one didn't. Adam Levine. Um, and personally, I don't get any guava. I don't get any passion fruit. Only thing I get is maybe grapefruit and lemon out of this. That's all I get. I don't get nothing else. So I'm not happy with that because I love passion fruit, and I don't think I've, if I have had guava, it was in tropical fruit salad or something. Um so but I have had guava juice before, and that was pretty good. So anyway, uh let me give you the note breakdown first. So, and you can see I have them written down right here. Sorry about the sloppy ass handwriting, but Adam Levine has sage, violet leaf, grapefruit, lemongrass, and mandarin orange in the top note. In the mid note, you get ginger, passion fruit, and guava. And in the base note, you get cedar, sandalwood, and amber. And I get none of that except grapefruit and lemongrass. That's all I get. And I am highly disappointed. I'm not too upset because the fragrance only cost me $9.99. It was a lot higher than that. It was like $15, which still isn't bad, but I wanted it to come down before I actually purchased it because I had a feeling I was going to be upset or disappointed. But this is the presentation on it. Pretty cheesy. It has a sleeve on it. Slides off, and you can see how I don't like it because the top gets stuck inside the sleeve. Um, Let me unhook this for a second, guys. I'm gonna try to make this quick before my phone die because I want you to get the full view of what's going on here. Anyway, like I said, the top gets stuck in the box, but fuck the box. Fuck the box. What else sucks about this fragrance is I actually like this bottle. I like the design. It's not bad at all. It's a heavy bottle. It's thick glass. The juice inside is not bad. But this top sucks as far as like how it's on here. And you have to pull hard as hell to get it off. And then sometimes this metal ring that's around the atomizer, it comes off and it gets stuck inside the top. So that sucks. The sprayer is not bad. I have already sprayed this on the napkin, and it doesn't matter if I respray because I really don't too much care for this fragrance. But pretty shitty atomizer. Um, for $12.99, I got exactly what the fuck I paid for. A bottle of nothing, water, pretty much. Like, it's bullshit. But I am going to wear it next week just to see what kind of reaction I get. If I get good reactions, then I'll wear it out till the end. But I don't see myself wearing this a lot. So that's my presentation from Adam Levine. Next up, this is the other fragrance that I talked about. It was this one and Adam Levine was the two I picked up. I believe. What was it? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was Adam Levine. Either way it go, I ended up purchasing this one, and I looked it up online because I usually look up fragrances online before I on YouTube before I purchase if I have time. And I was kind of pressed for time. I was trying to get to work, but I purchased this one also. And the story behind this one is the guy who makes it, Oscar De La Renta, is big on playing dominoes, and this was an homage to that. So let's just get straight into it. Fuck the box. This is what the fragrance looks like. It's a domino. I've heard people say that this fragrance, the bottle is cheesy to them. I don't really give a shit. I paid $12.99 for this fragrance, and I mean, what the fuck can you expect? I don't know what this used to retail when it was first out, but apparently this has been on the shelf for a while somewhere because even the sticker is discolored on this motherfucker. But anyway, this is what it looks like. I like the bottle itself, in my opinion. And even if I don't wear the fragrance, or if I didn't end up liking it, it'll look good on my shelf. It's different. It's not like everything else. Like everything else is glass bottles and see-through, and I like this. Somebody said they wish this top wasn't as big. They wish it was like half the size. But what the fuck ever, man. Who cares? You can't please every fucking body. Let's get to the juice. That's the most important thing. Now, this fragrance has champagne. If you're an alcohol drinker, you know what champagne is. Has cardamom, grapefruit, and bergamot. Those are your top notes. Your mid notes are rosemary, black oolong tea, Egyptian geranium. That is your mid notes. And your base notes are leather wood, vetiver, labdanum, and amber. And let me tell you, the opening on this is nice. The middle or mid notes are not for me. And it could be because of the black oolong tea or something. It's just not for me, the mid notes. Now the dry down is where it's at. And I sprayed this earlier, and the amber gives it a slight sweetness. It's very, very faint sweetness. It's not enough to make it like some of my other fragrances, like Nautica Voyage or Prada Luna Rosa Sport or Club de Nuit Intense. It's not sweet like that. It has a little bit of sweetness to it. Oh man, this phone is just dying on me so quick, guys. I'm sorry. Plug it back up. All right, let me turn this sideways. Well, yeah, that's not working. All right, whatever. So this is gonna probably get some getting used to in my book. It's not a bad fragrance at all. I just don't like the mid notes, and I am gonna wear it next week, probably Monday or Tuesday, just to get it out the way. I may do Levine Monday, Tuesday, Oscar de la Renta, and then the other three Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But that's enough of that. All right, this next one, I've seen maybe 2 or 3, possibly 2 reviews on. One of them was from Big Beard Business, and he did a challenge, which was a $30 or $40 challenge at Ross or TJ Maxx, and he went in to see how many fragrances he could purchase for that price range, and this one was one of the ones he picked up, and this is Whatever It Takes by Kanye West. I like the bottle, I hate the top, and I hate the artwork. It's shitty as fuck. The bottle itself, let me turn this around. The bottle itself is okay. This top is shitty. It's plastic. It's like real light, like pretty cheap. The fucking artwork is ridiculous to me. Artwork donated by Kanye West. Like, even Big Beard Business said that he was expecting trash. He was expecting shit when it came to this fragrance. He got home, he sprayed it on video live, and surprisingly, he said he liked it. Um, this fragrance was also reviewed by one other person, and the Kool-Aid pack that you buy when you get ready to rip the top off and pour it in the pitcher. You know how you get that mist of powderiness that comes back up to you when you pour it in there? The grape one is what this smells like. It smells like that grape Kool-Aid powder stuff. Not grapes that you eat. It smells like that powdery or like grape Welch's grape juice kind of smell. That's what this smells like. And I actually like that scent. This has lemon, mandarin orange, bergamot. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but LMI, resin, cassis, and nutmeg, patchouli, and vanilla are your base notes. Um, I actually like this fragrance. Um, this is another one that I sprayed on last night. This one, along with Oscar de la Renta Gentleman, those two lasted on the napkin. They were still on there this morning when I got up. So that's a good sign. Um, Surprisingly enough. Um, like I said, Adam Levine should be Monday. Tuesday, I'm going to do Oscar de la Renta. Possibly Wednesday, I may do Kanye West. And then the last two, Thursday and Friday. And I may say the best for last. And I do have a favorite out of these five. And I'll get to it in a minute. Um, Kanye West was $9.99 at, I think I bought it from Ross. Um, Oscar de la Renta, I already said, was $12.99. And then Adam Levine was also, I believe, $12.99. All right, on to my next fragrance, which is Brooks Brothers New York Gentleman, which is this guy. Box not bad. But, as I said before, what's the most important thing is the juice that is inside. And if I can get the bottle out, fuck the box. This is the bottle. Now, this is also not for, along with Oscar de la Renta, this is not for immature or younger people. This is for a mature person. And Brooks Brothers does not have a single sweet note in it whatsoever. This one has carnation and spices in the opening. This has verdenia and fresh grass in the mid notes, and cumin and musk in the base notes. So as you can tell, this is not for a younger crowd. This is for a grown person who is mature, maybe business like suit and tie type guy, who what he wants, who is uh, headstrong, that type of person. So enough said about Brooks Brothers. Now on to my most favorite, in which I've sprayed all five of these fragrances, and this one is the only one I can smell that is still pumping in the air. This one is not a designer fragrance. This is not something that is well known to the community. I looked up the notes and I can't even find the notes on its own web page. So I'm just going to say it is Cedar and Salt Sport. And this is a TJ Maxx exclusive. The fragrance noses behind this are True Fragrance and Beauty LLC, which is out of Willowbrook, Illinois. And if you can see what I am looking at, this is on the bottom. And this also was $12.99. for the fragrance Cedar and Salt Sport. This thing is a monster. This is exactly what I was looking for. Perfect fragrance. Um, this is what I always look for in fragrances: the sweetness. I don't really pick up cedar at all. I don't even really pick up salt. I get sweetness out of it, and it's an aquatic. This is really what you pick up. Um, but it puts me in the mind frame of some other aquatics, which are Nautica Voyage. It puts you along the same um, mind frame of that. It's even close to. It doesn't smell like it, but it's close to with that sea smell. Set Sail Martinique by Tommy Bahama, um, and Aqua Marine by Bulgari. It's an aquatic, and this is not an aquatic, but it kind of gives you the same vibe. This is Old Navy's Kendrick Goods Sea Salt and Fig. And let me see if I can set this phone down real quick. Um, as you can see, the bottle are similar in color, not size. Even the Aquamarine is about the same. It's a little lighter, but still, you get the drift. Um, this fragrance is amazing, guys, and I think I'm going to get compliments off of this one. Friday is the day I'm going to wear this one. I like to end the week out with a bang. So I will do a follow-up video once I wear these fragrances at the end of the week, and I'll let you know which ones garnered compliments, which ones didn't get any compliments, if any of them don't get any, which ones got negative reviews. I'll let you know all of that. But like I said, Adam Levine, I will not refer to anyone because me personally, I don't really care for it. But I'm still gonna do my testing just to see, just because I bought it anyway, and I may end up just giving it away. Who knows? But it was, I believe, how much was this shit again? It was $9.99. All of these came from TJ Maxx. The ones I just bought, not all the ones I just showed you, because the Set Sail Martinique came from Ross. Nautica was TJ Maxx. Kendrick Goods was from Old Navy, and Bulgari Aquamarine was from TJ Maxx. This was $9.99, and I guess I got what I paid for. This one, I believe, Oscar de la Renta Gentleman, I think I said it was $12.99. Yeah, it was $12.99. And then the Kanye West was also $9.99. But I've been had this one for a while. I just never wore it. I had it for some months now. It was $9.99. Brooks Brothers, I think it was $16.99. Yeah, $16.99. And the sea salt, cedar and sea salt sport was $12.99. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for this video. I gotta get my behind up and get ready to go to my mom's house later on for this game. I may have to pick up some stuff for the game, so it is what it is. But thanks anyway, guys. Peace.